Hello, my name is David Epperson, and I'm going to be demonstrating how to use the computer record cleanup tool for Swimage Encore 5143. This computer cleanup tool should work for any version of 5.x that you are using, as long as it's 5.0.10 or later. So the first step that we're going to do is go to swimage.com, which is where our distribution site is. And if you have not already registered, then you will want to go ahead and set up an account by clicking register. Once you're registered, go ahead and send a support request to Encore support at intrinsic.net and request access to the download files. Once you have that access, you should be able to download the Swimage Encore computer cleanup utility. All you do is download this folder. You can download it wherever you want and then extract it to your Swimage machine. This will have to be run locally. So I made a directory and just called it Swimage Encore. And once you open up the Swimage Encore computer cleanup, you will have a bunch of DLL files with an elegant prefix, and just run the executable. It'll bring up this splash screen. It will instruct you. This wizard will walk you through the steps of cleaning up your computer records in your Encore database. Computer records that are selected for removal will be permanently removed from the system and cannot be restored. Please use this tool with assistance of Encore support team. This program can use a large amount of memory and take a significant period of time to run. So please make sure that you use this during a period of time of low Encore activity. So our recommendation is that when you can, use it after hours. Try to plan for when you're cleaning up your computer records. Don't wait until you hit your maximum amount of licensing before you clean out old records. So we're going to hit click next. Now there are several different options here for cleaning up your records. We can choose the last ESD sync date, which means the last date that Encore synced with Altiris or SCCM or BigFix, Landesk, whatever ESD you use in conjunction with Swimage. Now, because my particular Swimage is in standalone mode, all of my computer records were created manually by Swimage. So if I were to click last ESD sync date, it won't come with any records at all. However, if I choose include manually created records, that will include all records that I've ever created, bare metal records that have gone through Swimage. Pretty much any computer that's been deployed with Swimage will show up. Any computers that have been synced through SCCM that have not been affected by Swimage will not show up in this list. However, this is a very, very big list. So we hit next. Now, my list isn't very big. I'm only going to have about 10 computers in my particular test environment. I'll just take a second for this to come up. Okay, and once it comes up, it will show computer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll indicate the last date that it was synced, and at the bottom it says 10 computers selected for removal. Now, unfortunately, right now there is no way to remove computers from this list. It's all or nothing. When you get to this results list, it doesn't let you remove any of them. We're hoping to add that functionality to future versions of this client tool, but for now this is the only option that we have. So we recommend that anytime you use this tool, that you run an SCCM sync or synchronize your records again with Encore to make sure that all of the computer records for any computer that you have active in your environment is currently in Encore. So it'll indicate please review the following to make sure the selections are correct. Then we hit finish, and this process can take a second. I only have 10 computers, so it doesn't take very long, but when you get into the environments where you have 100 or even 1,000 computers, this can take a couple of minutes. You can just make sure that you allocate a minimum of about 5 minutes for every about 250 computers that you're wanting to remove from your environment. So now it indicates deletion of computer is complete. We'll go ahead and exit the tool. And when we go to the Swimage dashboard and navigate to Manage Computer, you can see here when we hit Filter, no computer results found matching my current filter come up because all of my computer records have been cleared out. So this is how you use the computer record cleanup tool. Mostly it's just so that you can remove, it's intended to remove old computer records, so that when you breach your licensing due to more computers in your system than what your licensing provides, if you want to clear out records of computers that you guys are no longer using or that have been sold, that don't exist, etc., etc. So you can currently see that my licenses in use was previously 10. It is now 0. And at this point, like I said, I would recommend that you go to the computer management screen and sync with Active Directory or with SCCM. And that's how you use the tool.